gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Jacobs. Torreira. And it's Sané.
It's really well cleared.
Yilmaz. Lemina.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Yilmaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Berghaus. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. Now it's Weghorst. Weghorst! Oh, the ball's come loose here. We can get that clear.
David Klaassen.
Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Osimhen. Singo. Lemina. Yilmaz.
Ayhan goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception. His interception, his positioning was spot on.
Wijndal. Schutalo. David Klaassen.
Moved on forwards.
Jacobs. Singo. Lemina. Torreira.
Galatasaray have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
Lemina does well to get it back. Now it's Weghorst. Klaassen. Berghaus! He's missed it.
Berghuis clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ayhan.
Galatasaray
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Now it's Yilmaz. It's Gundogan! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Schutalo.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Itakura.
First quarter of an hour gone. It's a lovely, neat pass. Berghaus. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Ajax have reclaimed it.
Taylor.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Sanchez.
Forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Well read. Danger is averted.
Berghaus. It's Akura. David Klaassen.
Aim forwards. Weghorst chasing after it. Taylor.
Wijndal.
Taylor. And that's aimed into the middle.
Gundogan. Sané. Jacobs.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Taylor.
So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Berghaus. This is promising. He's found some space. Delivers with wit. Header! Goal!
Ajax, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lemina shifted upfield.
David Klaassen.
Moved on forwards.
Taylor.
Well, that's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sanchez.
And it's played forward.
And it's Sané.
Jacobs aim forwards. And that was very necessary. Berghaus showing good feet. Oh, this is a great position. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ayhan.
Calmly anticipates.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Gundogan.
Jacobs.
Cross goes in there. Can he finish? It's in! Galatasaray are back in business. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Weghorst. Taylor. Davy Klaassen. Torreira. Berghaus. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, great play! Singo tries to clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Singo. Moved on forwards. Davy Klaassen. Taylor. And he's on a charge. Can he deliver? Looking for a decent ball in. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Torreira. Chance here to counter. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs could try cutting inside here. So who's he picking out? Looking to break at pace. Weghorst aim forwards.
Weghorst, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Taylor. He's in plenty of space here. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Galatasaray kick off the second half.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yilmaz. Yilmaz played out to the left flank. Sane with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Berghaus has created one goal already. Schutalo. Klaassen gently done. Sanchez shifted upfield. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Gundogan out towards the flank. Sané. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Referee has just said play on. It's a corner. That is a great pick out. Now it's Berghaus. Looks a good ball through. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a quick ball upfield. Torreira. Jakobs, aim forwards. Jakobs drives forward on the overlap. Only partially clear. Yilmaz. Klaassen defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Taylor. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. Taylor. Berghaus. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Taylor certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ayhan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Sanchez. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries a measured ball. Shalai. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. Galatasaray go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Schutalo is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Berghaus. Weghorst. Sane. Single. Lemina. Lemina forwards and with intent. Gundogan. Lemina. Torreira. Out to the left it goes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's having a shot! Ayhan played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs. And here's Sané. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Torreira. Aim forwards. Lemina. Lemina, gently done. Oh, that's nice. Lemina. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wijndal. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Weghorst. Taylor. Shalai wins the duel this time. Sané. Played towards the other side. Shalai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Osimhen tries to thread one through. No, that is clearly overhit. Another throw-in. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's a throw. Jakobs. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. David Klaassen. Moved on forwards.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's very neat. Salah's cross.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Weghorst.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross comes in. Clears it away. Ah, such a clever touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strong running down that left flank. Wijndal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Lemina with the clearance.
Ajax really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. And here's Gundogan. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Shalai. Ambitious ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. And back to the keeper they go. Single. Ayhan. Klaassen. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ajax really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ajax making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lemina played out towards the right wing. Davy Klaassen. Over to the left. Klaassen. Shoots!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ayhan. Sanchez. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Osimhen. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Berghaus.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?